Yo, what's good? Press that like button, subscribe. I got a lot of good info for you guys on SHIBA INU. SHIBA INU. What is SHIBA INU? SHIBA INU is a new cryptocurrency that is taking the crypto market by storm. And the good thing about it is it's super cheap. There's a whole bunch of them, and the growth is crazy. The growth is crazy. Right now, at the point of making this video, when I made that first video, I put it up last night, but I made it yesterday during the day. At that point, I had $520 something invested in SHIBA INU. Today, that investment has already turned to $1,400. And you know, it goes down a little bit, it's going up, but it's been holding steady. You hear me? So right now, I want you guys to go and check out crypto.com. It's kind of hard to find this coin. You can also go on SHIBA Swap. I don't use that myself. I was already using crypto.com. Right now we're almost gonna cross the line to where it's gonna be 1/10,000th of a penny right now. Listen, you can get a lot of SHIBA coins, and this is the thing about it: the more you have, the more your money's gonna grow. It's called exponential growth. If you have one of something and it goes up 1 penny, then you made 1 penny. If you have 100 of something and it goes up a penny, you made $1. You get what I'm saying? It's like that. With the SHIBA INU, a few $100s is gonna get you millions of this coin. And what you have to realize is this coin is just like all the other coins. The reason I like to use crypto.com, because there's like a list of 100 different cryptos on there, and they're all the top by market cap, how much money is circulating in that crypto. It's just very informative. It's a great tool. The platforms has some issues with the slowing down and logging in. There has been some issues with the platform, but right now that's what I'm using. So, and overall, they send you a debit card, and when you purchase the crypto, you purchase it from your debit card, from your bank account. All right, you don't have to link your bank account to this, which is another upside, because a lot of people that aren't really sure about this, they're kind of hesitant about putting too much info out. Well, this would be no different than buying a pair of Jordans on StockX and you put your debit card information. Same way with buying this. All right, so you buy that, it goes into your crypto wallet, you watch it. That's like its little nest where it's at. If you need to pull money off of it, you sell however many you want to sell. It's going to tell you what the exchange rate is, what you'll make back for it. And basically, it's just like another bank account. It's another way to hold money. Just think of it as taking $400 and going to the bank and getting 400 pennies instead. And then if you want to spend those pennies, you just take them back to the bank. But this is like doing all that, but just on your phone. And man, if I only had more to invest right now, I would. But you know, there's always a chance that just because this is showing good growth today, that doesn't show what tomorrow, the next day holds for it. But the decentralization of this coin, and if you're not familiar with these terms I'm using, just look them up, do your research. That way you can follow along, have understanding of what I'm trying to tell you. The decentralization of this coin, there are so many of them, then half of these coins are locked away. There's a website, you can read about it, and that's a good thing, because no one's going to buy up all the coins and then just dump them on you. Nobody's giving out millions of these coins to people, and this is all on the market. You have to buy them on the market. You have to sell them on the market. It is highly accurate. This is probably the best structure for a cryptocurrency that I've seen. I've got a pretty good understanding of how all this works. If you guys want to learn, if you guys would like to learn about the blockchain, there's a lot of resources online. I just got my certification in blockchain and in Bitcoin, understanding cryptocurrencies. I got a certificate of excellence, which requires you to get 100% on the ending test. Not from no big school or nothing. I bought a class off the App Store. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. It's at Programming Hub. They have all kind of resources. You can learn about all of this, stocks, ETFs, all kind of stuff. So the moral of this is, if you've lost a lot of money this year, a lot of people, this is their first year in trading, being home during the pandemic. People got those stimulus checks and tried new things. And, don't get discouraged if you're losing money, okay? Don't get discouraged, because you can lose money, but there's money to be made. You get what I'm saying? You might not make it every time. You're not going to make the money every time. But if you stay down till you come up, stay down till you come up. That's the name of the game with these cryptos. All right. So, Dogecoin update. Right now, Dogecoin is down to about 43 cents. This exact same thing happened on April 20th. All right. This exact same thing happened. A lot of people were selling off. Institutional holders, whales is what they call, like when billionaires, millionaires hold massive, obscene amounts of these, and they sell out with the price action that they were seeing before the Saturday Night Live aired. We kept touching 70 cents, 69 cents with Dogecoin. But what you got to realize is, when those whales are in, they control those big chunks of the currency. They can manipulate the market. Like I said, these whales, they hold obscene amounts of the currency, so they're buying and selling. They can manipulate the market and the price action. That is another reason why I'm favoring this SHIBA INU coin, because with them not passing out amounts like this to people, like what's being bought is really being bought. This is truly the people's coin, and it is giving out insane returns right now. The price action is low. You can get enough of these to really see some growth. If you're online, if you're into the stock market, and people own thousands of shares of this, thousands of shares in this, right now, I own roughly 37 million SHIBA INU. Okay, 37 million. So every time that the price action goes up, 1 millionth of a penny. Do the math on that. A millionth of a penny times 38 million is 38 cents for that kind of small gain. If we go up $1, it's stupid. I have $37 million. You get what I'm saying? That is the kind of growth that you're looking for. A lot of people right now are hijacked into the AMC and GameStop stock. Listen, if you're invested in GameStop and making money, I'm happy for you. But you are propping up other people to continue making money off options trading, and they'll continue to short sell and do all of this. And really, we cannot fight against them in their own game, in their own house. Crypto is everyone's house, okay? It is a neutral arena, all right? The best way to put this is like this. I got into trading in January with when GameStop shot up and all that, and I've lost thousands. But if I would have just, there's a lot of pressure from the culture of those communities that are involved with those stocks, a hold and diamond hand and this and that. But if I would have sold and cut my losses and invested fully into Dogecoin, I was invested, and I told on my previous video what happened with that. Life came, I had to let it go. Boom, here we are 4 months down the road. I mixed out on a $50,000, $60,000 lick, okay? But not even that. If I would have had all my stuff, because when I sold my Dogecoin, I continued holding AMC, okay? I continued holding AMC and a few GameStop. And slowly my money was just being shredded. It was disappearing day by day. It was like I would have been better off out doing dope in the streets because my money was getting gone, you hear me? Don't let the pressure of the culture of what you're investing in, don't just look to them for the answers. They'll have a different excuse every single day why you should hold these stocks. But what you got to realize is, if you are invested in those and you would have sold back in February even and fully invested, you'll be up 30, 35 times what you spent, 30 times. 20 times. The profits, the gains are crazy. That is why the market has been crashing, because the market is crashing because people are getting into these cryptos. They're making obscene amounts of money. Then they come back and they buy back into the stocks. And then you see the market start to stabilize. You get what I'm saying? On a large scale, it's massive amounts of money being made right now. Don't miss out. Like I said, Dogecoin is still a good crypto to invest in, but if you're not in it a couple cents or less than a penny, it really doesn't make sense, because the amount of money that is out there to be made with something else, you just have to do your research and find it. And you guys are lucky, because I did the research on this and I found it and I'm invested. Since yesterday, my money has tripled that I had into it almost. Okay? And whatever amount of money you try, I think that the reason my money is growing so fast, like I said, is the amount of them that I have. It's that many times whatever the gain is. So, like I said, I'm going to keep putting these videos out. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to be checking out the comment section. And it ain't no fun unless we all get some. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? There's always a better way. We wasn't taught a lot of these things if you come from my community. And I believe in each one, teach one. A lot of people don't anymore, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in that wholeheartedly. I believe that the only way to stop the problems that's plaguing our community, like gun violence, like depression and drug abuse and all of this, what's going on, is value. Is self-value is lacking. And by building wealth, we fix that problem. You know what I mean? So the point of these videos is, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to seem like a guru, but I see opportunities and I'm trying to share these opportunities. Disclaimer, nothing that I say on this video is financial advice in any way. It's just me watching the market and watching the ups and downs and seeing the volatility and studying. That's it. And I know a lot of people don't have the time. A lot of people don't know where to look to find the information, but don't worry. I'm on it for you. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for crypto.com. Okay? Crypto.com, you get on there. I told you it's super easy, super simple. And if you're spending $100 on anything, if you're planning on spending money on anything that is not a real asset, that's not going to appreciate, that's not going to build equity and value for you, then listen, take a couple dollars and just try it out. If you want to see real gains, you need the more of anything you have, that's the more you're going to get back, because when it goes up, that's how many times it's going to go up. However many times you own, however many the volume of that you own, So just try it out, pay attention to your investment. Don't just get it and sit on there and don't watch it. Watch, see what happens. When it happens, what else happens? What's the cause and reaction? And you'll start understanding. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to keep pushing these videos out. You guys leave a like, subscribe, comment below. Y'all be safe.